Hello, Jessica Sevilla here, Scentsy Star Director for Team Simply Fearless. I am going to talk to you tonight about host boxes. These boxes will play a crucial part in the success of any party style you will have, whether it's a bag party, an online party, or a home party. Tonight, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what they are, who they're for, what we should put in them, why you should add this to your business, and the cost. A host box is going to be a box that is jam packed with samples, with information. It's going to serve the purpose of basically a roadmap for your host to make sure that you have an effective party. An effective party is going to be a qualifying party, which means that it reaches 200 plus PRV. So you're getting product credit and it is leading you to free shipping, which hits when you hit 500 PRV in any party. That's also when they can maximize their rewards. Um, the box that I'm going to show you tonight is specifically for a party that I am having online. The main reason that I started doing this, I saw tons of other leaders were putting them in their business and it was really working. And I have done something like this in the past, and it was more so in a pack. And this time I decided to change it up to fit more my style, um, what I would want if I was a host. And we have to remember that when somebody's hosting an online party, they're not smelling. It's all online, right? So it's Facebook, it's Zoom, it's adding them to an event on Facebook, it's doing a group for them on Facebook. And sometimes they can't smell. So this is really going to help overcome those obstacles. So I'm going to show you my box. So this box I just got on Amazon. You can get them, I believe they come in a pack of 50, and I want to say they're like $63. So it is going to be 9 by 5 by 3. I'm pretty sure of the dimensions, but I can share the length as well. So when you go to open this, I have right here on the lid where it just says enjoy your party, enjoy your host pack, excuse me. And I am going to change that wording to actually say enjoy your host box. Be prepared to be spoiled. Go ahead and use these samples now so you are able to share your excitement with your guests. So I want I want my host to get this box and as soon as she opens it, be ready to party. So I have confetti right here on the top. I also have these little things that I actually got in a pack of 12 at the dollar store. I really want her to feel the excitement and I want her to be able to experience. So anything that's in here she can use, she can share with her friends, her family. Maybe she's going to have a girls' night or family and friends are coming over. This box is almost like giving them a basket party, except for it's all samples and it's all stuff that she gets to experience and keep forever. So, I also want to say that I will be doing something similar to this for anybody that hosts a home party or a bag party. So my bag parties will probably go into a little these are bags that I just got on Amazon. They're iridescent and I think they're like an 8 by 10. So I'm going to create something similar and it's going to go in here. I want all of my hosts to truly have that full experience and be able to try different things so they can share their experience. And we're going to go over that. So one thing I want to touch on before I start showing you everything in the box is why you should do this. So for one, it's treating your customer and your host like gold. And you and I both know that if your host is treated like gold, they are most likely to host for you again, to possibly join, and to refer your business. Three huge things you need for your business to continue to grow. So that's number one. Number two, this box, or if you're doing it in a pack, is going to increase interest and want. They're going to want to host for you and to be an effective host because they're going to be able to experience tons of different things, which then means that their wish list is going to grow and grow and grow. And you want to know what their wish list is because their wish list is very similar to our whys. Our whys are why we are motivated to show up every day for our business. Well, their wish list is going to be motivation. They don't want to pay for that 10 15, 20 item list, right? So it is our jobs to hostess coach them properly and to say, like, okay, this is your wish list. This is what we need to do to get all of that free and half price. So we need to know what they want and and that will help us really be able to continue to motivate them. You're going to also be able to plant join seeds this way, and I'm going to show you how I'm doing that in the box. And this is great hostess coaching. So typically after you set up a party, you got your yes, and now you're setting dates, and now maybe you're going over how many people to invite. Think of quality over quantity, how to invite them, especially if it's Facebook. I always encourage my hosts to send them a personal message or a text message before they invite them to the group. Because if you're anything like me, I don't want to just be added to a group. It's so commonly happening that we don't end up accepting the invitations. So that's really how I like to work my groups: quality over quantity, and to initiate the conversation. And I typically type something up and send it to my host. So all they have to do is copy and paste. The more that you're able to make it simple for your host, the more that they're going to do all of these things. So now let's talk about all the goodies that are in the box. So as soon as you open the box, there is going to be this little postcard, which you guys have already seen. And then let's turn this down a little bit. So there's going to be confetti and tons of little information. So let's go over each item that I have in here. So as soon as you open this, you're going to have another little postcard, and this is going to be host offers just for you. Find 3 people to host their own party and receive this deluxe diffuser for free. So for a very long time, I focused on people hosting parties, and then they would earn something. And I never really thought about, no, we need to be going after the bookings. The bookings are what's going to help our list of 100 grow. It's going to grow our business. It's going to introduce us to new people. And so that's huge. And so what I will do is I have a lot of parties that go in often. So I will just use rewards and start stocking up on diffusers. But they have to have 3 parties, and they will not get this diffuser until all 3 of those parties have been had. And that's a conversation that I will have with the host with hostess coaching. And then I also put on here 500 in sales gets you 75 in free product and 3 items half off. So why am I putting 500 and not just starting at 200? Because I want them to maximize their rewards. I want them to get all of the things on their wish list. And I know, and you know, that that's not going to be doable if we hit 200 and we just give up. And then I also am planting the seed. Turn your party into a paycheck. Use this party to get this kit at 0 cost to you and get paid on everyone's orders. So I'm already making sure that they're aware that they have the opportunity to join for nothing. And everybody that orders within that party, they're going to get paid on their orders. So it's really important that we're planting those seeds right away. Then I have another little postcard. Oh, snap. And what it says is, the more you share on social media, the better your party will be. And everything that's written on here is tailored to the samples that I have in this box. So snap a picture when your package arrives and post. Picture of your host box and share your excitement. So I'm also giving them examples on what they can post pictures of. So they're not like, okay, post a picture of what? So kind of letting them know, like, hey, you can, as soon as you get the box, like, look at my box is here. I want them to be excited, and I want them to share that on social media, on their personal social media within the group that maybe I'm creating for them, because that's going to create more interest and more people are going to be interested in hosting. Snap a picture when using the Scentsy Soak sample, bath, foot, or maybe a family member will use. Don't forget to snap a picture of the body samples and let us know what you think. I want to hear how they're liking this. Did they like the Luna fragrance? Did they not like it? Maybe they would prefer a Go-Go Mango. I want to know what their experience is, and I want to know what their opinion is. That's going to really help me be able to know different fragrances that maybe I can recommend for them. Snap a picture when using the laundry products and post. Picture of sample, pouring washer whiffs into the machine, adding the dryer disc into the dryer, etc. Snap a picture when you use the cotton cleanup to soak up old wax. Add the sample wax for you to try and enjoy. Share your opinion of the cotton cleanup and scent. Snap a picture of the new release testers. Share what you think and what scents you are loving. Snap a picture of you adding your new car clip or scent circle to your car. Can't wait to hear what you think. Snap a picture when you use the dish soap. Picture of the dirty dishes in the sink, holding the sample, study, scent, etc. So just a cute little card giving them ideas of how they can really boost interaction and sharing their opinion and experience on social media. Now all the samples. So we have some body samples in here. I put in body cream, and actually they're both body cream. So, and then I made sure that my information is on the back, because since there's 2 body creams in here, the likelihood is that they're probably going to keep one and they might pass one to a family member or a friend. And I want to make sure that not only do they know what they're using and the ingredients that are in them, but also that they have my information if they want to reorder. I also have the cotton cleanup in here, just one. And then this just says cotton cleanup. Place me in your warmer to soak up wax when you don't smell fragrance anymore. I have a car clip. So what I do with these guys is I will order the packs, which 2 come in a pack, and then I will split them. And I use the stickers that are in the All About Samples group. It's just easier and it's convenient. You can create your own labels, and some of my labels I have created myself. But in this case, I just wanted it to be consistent and I wanted to get it done. So it's just very simple. And then the back has the ingredients on there as well. The one thing I love about dryer disc samples is there's 2 in a pack again. So you're going to be able to get 2 uses out of this, whether you're using them for a raffle, maybe you played a game and this is going to be a prize, or it's now a sample, or you're putting in a box. I mean, the options are kind of endless and you're getting 2 in 1. So kind of one of my favorite things to give. So again, what scent it is and the ingredients are on the back. Washer with samples. Same thing. My dish soap sample, label on the front, ingredients on the back. My Scentsy Soak, so I have my own little sticker on this one. The QR code will take them straight to my website. It is already linked to the party, and it will take them to the Scentsy Soak section, so they'll be able to see that there's other fragrances available. On the back, I also have the ingredients. So whenever you're making your own samples like soap or dish soap or washer whiffs or counter clean, you have to make sure that you put the ingredients on the back. That is a key component when making those samples. I have the warmer and scent of the month, so they can try that. I also included some samples. So I have Jade and Jasmine, and I have Arctic Kiss. So even though these are the last 2 months scent of the month, they're still available for 6 months from the time that they're released. So this one was released this month. We'll have it for 6 months. And same with the other 2. And the reason why I didn't do new releases is because I have new release testers. So this is just, I created this in Canva, and then I saved it to my desktop and uploaded it onto an Avery postcard. It has all of the new releases. And then at the bottom, it just says, sniff them, share them, then place them upside down onto your warmer and enjoy. So in the back, you're going to see that I have little testers and they're numbered. So if they take out number 1, they're going to know that it's Magnolia Linen. So this is really going to be effective. They're going to be able to share this with their friends and their family. And you guys, one little we'll call it a cup right now. It was only a miniature piece of a, actually I have one right here. So these guys are pretty small. And so with how small they are, you literally can take 1 cube and you're taking off a little chunk of it. 1 cube ended up getting me almost 8 testers. So that's huge. You're getting a lot of samples out of 1 tester, out of 1 cube. I also have a scent circle in here, and this one just says, thank you for hosting XO Jessica Sivia. And it says, thank you on top. I have this on here, which is just a piece of paper that says wish list. and I will follow up with my host with what is on their wish list so I can make sure that I'm bringing it up within their party. So, as an example, I might be like, oh, um, Heather's wish list includes the Midnight Floral Warmer, the Lavender Love Warmer. She's loving these scents. So that's all different things that I will shout out within the party. All the flyers. I have the Counter Clean flyer. Sample included is the dish soap sample that I have. I have the laundry flyer, which I have a washer with sample, and I have a dryer dish sample, so that will go perfect with it. I have the pets flyer, and with the pets flyer, I actually have a little scratch and sniff, and I made sure to put smell me so they know that they can smell that and they'll know what that fragrance smells like. And then I also have a body flyer. So again, I have a scratch and sniff for hibiscus pineapple, but I also have soap and I have the body cream sample as well. No host box should be complete without join information. So these are not my normal join kits, I guess you can say. So I made these very simple. It has my story. Then I have, this is a host join brochure that Scentsy provides us that I got out of the consultant store. And then my last flyer is just my like 10 reasons to join, host exclusive kit, all of that information. So again, I'm planting that seed because there's nothing better than having a host. It'd be a phenomenal party, but then them being able to flip it because at that point they've probably already earned shooting star and they're halfway to earning their first pay raise. So it's huge. And then of course I have catalogs as my confetti falls out. So I put 2 catalogs in there, and then this is just kind of some of my favorites that I make sure to include on there. So that is what my host box looks like. Super excited. I love bright colors, and that's kind of when we talk a lot about brand. When I think of what my brand is, I think of colors. Now that we are in the spring season, the summer transition, a lot of my colors are pretty consistent where I'm using that neon blue. I have the neon blue on this as well. There's also some like that pink, the yellow, the purple, just bright colors. But then I also make sure that my text that I'm using in Canva is very consistent. That's just the way that I like to brand myself. And then I also like to brand myself by including my family in some of the things. So if anybody is a part of my VIP group, you'll see that my family are a huge part of it. So that is what my box looks like. And now let's talk cost. So the cost, so I just actually already paid for this on Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is something that you can join. You can create an account at pirateship.com. It is free to create an account. And it's cheaper than the post office, but for me, even if it was the same pricing as the post office, that would be okay with me. The biggest thing for me is the convenience of going online, creating the label, getting it taped up, and leaving it in my mailbox or on my porch for them to pick up versus me having to go to the post office. There's only so many hours in the day, and working full time, having 2 small kids, and running my Scentsy business pretty much full time doesn't leave me a whole lot of time to do things like that. So sometimes working smarter and then harder is the key to go. So I ended up paying $8. So it was between $7.79 for one of them. That was going to Grays Lake, Illinois. And then I have one going to West Virginia, which I paid a little bit more for. And that one was like $8.26. So if you're having 8 parties a month, or if you're having 10 parties a month, you may be spending $80. But what you have to look at is the bigger picture. $8 could end up leading you to a $500 party, could end up leading you to a new customer who you gain 3 parties from, could end up leading you to a customer that you flip into being a consultant. So there's so many reasons to why you want to do this, but you are going to need to find a system that works for you. So I am loving this for a lot of reasons. For one, all of the things I just showed you will be how my boxes are moving forward, which will allow me to pre-make them. So my goal is to always have 5 on hand at any given time. So if I book a party very last minute, which in this case I did, this party that I'm sending out tomorrow, I actually booked Friday night. So I spent all weekend trying to create a system, and all I could think to myself was, okay, the next time I'm in this situation, we're going to be ready to rock and roll. And this box is already going to be created. So I made sure to create myself little notes, which are right here, on everything that I need to make sure that I have on hand and everything that I need to put in my box. So it's kind of its own little checklist. But then it also helps me know too what products I need to make sure I have for samples. What labels do I already have created? So again, thinking smarter and working smarter, we're trying to reinvent the wheel. If it's already done, this becomes my system. So I'm super excited about that because I'll be able to maintain it so much better than having to dig through what do I have, what samples do I need to chop up. The only thing that's going to change on this every single month would be the scent of the month and warmer of the month flyer and the QR code to who the host is going to be. That's it. So pretty simple. I hope that you guys found some golden nuggets through this video. Rather, it's inspiring you to create your own box. Maybe you're going to create packs. And again, you guys can create whatever you find fruitful in your business. What I am doing for my business may not work for you. You may not be at that point in your business, and that's okay. You can completely create something that goes in a mailer that has a catalog and maybe it has the scratch and sniff stickers. Whatever it is, you just want to make sure that you're creating something for your host so she has an experience and then she can share that with her guests. So, if you guys have questions, please let me know. Everything I showed you marketing material wise, I will gladly upload to our group. I will take my name off of it and you can change it how you see fit. Hopefully, it will inspire you. And I can't wait to see what you guys do in your business. And not only that, I can't wait to see if you do implement this, what your results will be. Other than that, you guys have a great night, and I'm sure we'll be talking soon. Bye, you guys.